Okay, now what we are going to do is whatever we have learned in the continuous integration, we are going to simulate it with the help of a tool here. So the architecture that I am going to use here for simulation, I will just explain. So basically we will develop a small website. Okay, we will develop a small website. So our output is going to be a website which is addition of two numbers. Okay, so you have number 1, you have number 2, and you will get a result here, addition of two numbers when you hit the submit button. So you are going to have a submit button and you will get answer. So this is a small website. Now this website I am going to deploy on a Tomcat server. Okay, so we have a Tomcat here. The code files will come through a version control. We will use SVN because it is setup is very simple, so we will use SVN for version control, and we will use a simple IDE. So that's going to be an Eclipse IDE, and it is going to be a simple Java program. So we will check this in and it will be picked up automatically and we will ensure that it gets deployed. Now very important component that I am going to use here, and I am going to blow it up here, it will be the Jenkins continuous integration server. So we will use continuous integration server of Jenkins, and what we are going to do is we are going to configure the Jenkins and we are going to write a code, check it in, and when it is checked in, the Jenkins will wake up, it will pick it up and it will test the website and it will deploy it on the Tomcat web server. So that's going to be our project. Alright. So in Jenkins we are going to configure a build, we are going to configure testing, you can say integration testing. Alright. And we can also configure email. So if the build fails, then the email will be sent out to the participants that you know what, your code has broken the build. So we'll do a couple of these simulations using Jenkins. All right. So basically there will be a Jenkins server which will wait here on your Tomcat integration server. So this is your integration server here. Integration server. So Jenkins will wait here. As soon as there is a commit, it will wake up, it will pick up the code files, it will build it, it will test it, it will deploy the website, and if there are any errors, it will send out an email. Alright, so let's now focus on the configuration of this whole setup, which we are going to do it through the example. Alright. We actually created a project in Jenkins now. Okay, so now let's configure that project such that it will build and then subsequently it will test. Okay, so let's do that as the next step.